Here we go. Good evening and welcome to the Sunday Scaries. Once again, I am Johnny One Take, and today this is a special one for me. This is a spooky game that hits as close to home as I could find. This is one that is closest to my day job. This is Home Safety Hotline, in which it's customer service slash technical support, but make it spooky. And I'm very excited to see what that means. So uh, let's get into it. I have just loaded up the game. We are in the kind of through the looking glass version of the bliss.jpg Windows XP window image here. Uh, I will, yeah, there's a couple things in the upper right that you can't see because of my monitor. It just says reset weekly progress, and there's a little trash can. And then there's the NSE Discord, apparently, which I'm guessing is the people who made the game. Anyway, let's see here. So there's a mailbox. We've got mail from HSH Corporate. Welcome. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder slash role. Uh, your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, Home Safety Hotline Corporate. All right, Carol Regina. Good for a 90% or higher accuracy rate. I probably won't do it the first time, but that's okay. Uh, video files on desktop. Attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleaned up in due time. Sincerely, Home Safety Hotline Corporate. You cannot delete messages with the delete key, apparently. April 24th, 1996. I was in 5th grade, I think. Somewhere around there. Oh, no autoplay. Wow. Ew. Hello, friend. I see you there. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. 555 Home Safety. That's too many numbers. HOMESAF. It'd be Home Staff. All right. We've danced around it as much as possible. I think it's time to actually do this job. Monday. Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. Click. Okay, no current callers. No changes. All right, bed bugs. First entry. Description. Bed bugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood. I'm not going to be able to read all this in time. We know what bed bugs are. Use HSH's pest removal services. Okay, bees. We know bees. Oh, we're getting a call.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is
Oh,
Carol, and I'll
Carol.
be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job
Okay, so all you have to do is identify what the problem is, and then submit the accordingly thing to presumably what is effectively tier two. Oh, and we can pause. Lovely. Love that. Actually, that's a good idea. Hang on. Because I can pause it and then read it aloud. That way I don't have to waste time reading aloud. Black mold. Black mold is a common household fungus known to grow in moist, warm locations. It appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners with black mold infestations usually report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. I've seen it happen, friends. Black mold is not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity, making it a long-term danger. It can get into your lungs, though. It is bad if it does. I've seen it happen to someone. Black mold can be removed with regular cleaning supplies and maintenance, and can be prevented with good ventilation in high moisture areas of the home. For serious black mold infestations, it's advised to use HSH's fungal cleanup service. Can, One of the ways you can identify it is if you have a sufficiently powerful thermal imaging camera. Um, anyway, carpenter ants. Oop, oop, pause it too soon. Carpenter ants, known for small insects known for nesting inside of wood. Homeowners who are facing infestations of these pests sometimes report a faint rustling sound coming from their walls as the ant builds their nests. Yikes. Oh, hang on a second. Anyway, carpenter ants aren't dangerous to humans, but they are known to bite when threatened. They also are known to spread disease and cause damage to homes that they nest within. True. Common pesticides will kill carpenter ants, though due to how fast they breed, it is highly recommended to locate their nest first. It is advised to use HSH's pest removal service. Yeah, it's also the kind of thing you do want a pest control thing to actually help with. I've seen it. Um, they have to drill little holes in the floors. The cockroaches. All right. Roaches, small insects known to be common household pests. Homeowners with a roach infestation commonly report seeing droppings that appear similar to coffee grounds. Cockroaches are no immediate danger to humans but are known disease carriers. They frequently inhabit kitchens and other areas used to prepare food, increasing the risk of disease. They are resilient, they are fast breeders, and they are notoriously difficult to remove. Use of roach-specific pesticides that are deadly to humans is not recommended. It is advised to use HSH's pest removal service. Gophers. We know them. Oh, can't pause now. We got a call. Thank you for calling the help desk. How may I help you
Sean
today?
here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
That sounds like roaches to me, friend.
Please hold.
Looks like coffee in the kitchen infestation. We're saying roaches. Submit. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Man, I don't get that at work. Mm. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Gophers are small brown furry mammals with enlarged front teeth that are known for living in burrows. They can become a pest to homeowners when they choose to burrow onto their property, commonly damaging gardens. Gophers are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. Do not attempt to approach a gopher directly. To evict gophers from their burrows, a variety of natural deterrents can be placed around your property. Growing plants that repel gophers, such as sage or thyme, can also serve to persuade gophers to move away from your property. For more persistent infestations, it's advised to utilize HSH's pest removal service. Makes sense to me. All right. Houseflies are small flying creatures that are known to commonly reside inside homes and frequently surround those whose death is impending. Whoa, what? Homeowners afflicted with houseflies commonly report buzzing sounds and thoughts of decay. Hey, now we're getting to the spooky stuff. Houseflies are no immediate danger to humans but are known disease carriers. They frequently inhabit kitchens and other areas used to prepare food, using increasing their risk of disease. They can be removed with common pesticides for larger or more frequent infestations. It is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Thoughts of decay. House spiders. They eat houseflies. House spiders are small eight-legged creatures that commonly nest near or inside homes. They are known for building sticky thread-like webs to trap small flies or other insects, which they use for food. Homeowners commonly report web sightings. It's true. House spiders can bite humans when threatened, but their venom is not strong enough to harm a human. I mean, like harm is, yeah, harm would be a stretch. Irritate, sure. And they will often keep to themselves if left to their own devices. Their tendency to eat flies, bees, and other pests makes them an excellent pest deterrent, and their presence keeps some larger pests from moving in. There is an ongoing battle between house centipedes and spiders in my basement. That war keeps any other pests from coming in. So house spiders can be removed with common pesticides, though it's advised not to remove house spiders unless strictly necessary. They're your friends, or more accurately, they're your uneasy allies. Mice, on the other hand, are bastards. Mice are small, worthless rodents. Love that. They have a lot of worth in laboratory conditions. Um, anyway, small, otherwise worthless rodents commonly found in the household. Homeowners with a mouse infestation commonly report gnaw marks, small round droppings, and sounds of squeaking. Man, they make so much more noise than just squeaking. They scramble inside walls like you would not believe. You'd think you had giant New York City sewer rats with how much noise they make. But the rats are actually quieter. Mice are capable of carrying any number of diseases. Yep. So they serve as an indirect danger to most humans and should be dealt with immediately. I mean, yes, correct for other reasons, but small round droppings and gnaw marks. Okay. Common removal methods for mice include the use of pesticides, the introduction of a house cat to the household, that's what we did, and various kinds of bait traps, which we used to do. These can prove effective for small populations. Oh, for large mouse populations, you got to get the drum trap. That stuff is wild, um, but it is effectively the better mouse trap. It's just vaguely Rube Goldberg-esque, even if it can be built for cheap, and it is apparently unbelievably effective. Uh, I guess it's called yeah, it's a barrel trap, I guess. But more on that later. Um, Large mice infestations should be dealt with using HSH's pest removal service, where they will presumably install a barrel trap. All right, next up, moles. Moles. Moles are small, dark brown, furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles that are known for living in deep burrows. Their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. Moles are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases, etc., so caution around them is advised. They also have close relations. Ooh, ooh. They also have close relations to the ones beneath the soil, which can cause further danger if provoked. Moles Lovecraftian, canonically established. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Moles are persistent and cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, moles can be trapped and removed manually using a variety of common, humane mammal traps. Warning, never kill a mole. One can also utilize HSH's pest removal service. So let's see here. So to avoid conflating gophers and moles, gophers are theoretically okay to kill. Volcano mounds and bug eating are the marks of a mole because they're smaller than gophers. So, oh, here we go.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like eek, 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 it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be
Squeaking
from
from the
little
attic.
house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Please hold.
All right. So squeaking in the attic. Sounds like E. Let's make sure that's mice. Oh, not too far. It sounds like mice. We're gonna say mice. Okay, successfully sent to client. Good job. Raccoons. Little trash pandas. Raccoons are small nocturnal mammals with gray and brown fur known for their tendency to rummage through garbage cans and nest in attics. Homeowners infested with raccoons often report frequent garbage spills or clattering sounds at night. Raccoons are capable of biting and contain. Additionally, their feces can contain deadly parasites, which, if accidentally inhaled or ingested, can cause progressive neurological damage to humans or eventual death. Yup, don't mess around with raccoon poop. Um, they're intelligent and tricky to remove from a home safely. Preventative measures include securing trash cans, blocking potential outdoor access to attics. Oh, interesting. We didn't get an audio clip for them, so we don't know if they sound like E. And we didn't have one for bats either. So, hmm. Termites. Termites are small insects known for consuming decaying plant material, particularly wood. Homeowners with termite infestations often report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, or squeaky floorboards. Oh, interesting. Uh, Termites are harmless to humans by themselves, but the damage they can cause to a house's structural integrity can be deadly long term and should be removed as soon as possible. Termites can be removed using common pesticides, but the treatment must be thorough and destroy the entire colony. Otherwise, they will quickly repopulate and resume their activity. Yeah, highly advised to use their professional termite removal service. Yeah, seems correct. So peeling paint and squeaky floorboards and holes in the drywall, but different from the ones that you would get with bed bugs. Otics. Ticks are very small arachnids known to feed on human or animal blood and are most commonly found in the tall grass. They latch onto their hosts, often unseen, and burrow their head into the flesh of the victim. Hosts will report symptoms of illness such as fever, headache, and chills. Ticks are incredibly dangerous to humans thanks to their ability to directly spread various diseases to their hosts, such as Lyme disease. That's mostly deer ticks, but yes. And their potential to provoke other more dangerous household pests. Although you can remove ticks once they have invaded your home with common pesticides, it's usually too late to prevent any diseases they have transmitted. Instead, prevent ticks from entering your household in the first place by treating the surrounding area with pesticides and keeping a tidy, weed-free lawn. This is big lawn talking, but okay, so we read everything. So until something changes, we just wait. Here we go. Thank you for calling the help desk. My name is John. How may I help you today?
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Interesting. Piles of crap in the yard. I mean, it sounds like, from what we've seen, the only thing that matches that is gophers, right? Burrows, damaging gardens. Doesn't sound like moles. So I think moles are too small for that. Hang on. All right, we're gonna say gophers because they're bigger. I don't know if it's correct. We're gonna go with it. All right, next call. Thank you for calling the help desk. My name is John. How may I help you today?
Here, just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been
It's a
running
new one.
wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Okay, thanks. Cool.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good for nothing kid refuses to mow and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it.
That's
Meh, meh,
ticks.
meh, meh, meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it.
Yep,
Can you send some guys up to get this done?
that's absolutely ticks, friend.
Please hold.
You got ticks. This game's gonna get way harder, and I'm gonna get way wrecked by it. Shift ended. Okay. If only it were that easy. Accuracy 75. Dang it! Alright, we're gonna reset. I'm gonna do that again, but better this time. Yeah, we know. Okay. So of those, I think the only one I may have gotten wrong was the moles one. We'll see. Moles have sound. Hmm. Well, we'll try it. Oh, that's, yeah, okay. Cool. We know that mice sound like E. Raccoons have a sound? Raccoons don't have a sound. So I don't think it would have been a sound clue for that one.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
I will tell you, friend,
Please
you've got
hold.
roaches. Bed bugs, no sound. Bees have a sound, but it's not E. It's just the usual buzzing. Oh, there we go. Thank you for calling the help desk. My name is John. How may I help you today? reasonably sure this one is mice. I guess there's a chance it could be. Uh, Termites don't make noise, do they? No. And it's squeaky floorboards, not. Yeah, okay. So it's mice. We're gonna say mice. That's two of our four.
Hank here.
Hi,
Last
Hank.
week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Yeah, let's have. I'm gonna say mole
Please hold.
because and they're more dangerous. Never kill a mole. The other one is definitely ticks, though. Not even a question. Thank you for calling the help desk. My name is John. Oh, you again.
Twig segment here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Rude. Thank you for
Hey,
calling
do
the
you
help
guys
desk. My
have
name
a
is John.
lawn mowing service or something? My good for nothing kid refuses to mow and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Please hold.
All right, we're gonna see if that's it for the day. Imagine only having to take 4 calls in a day. Hey, there we go. Accuracy 100%. I was right. Yeah, so that one I was iffy about turned out it was moles. Never kill a mole. Oh, I think there was a bunch of good stuff in that. We'll look at it later. All right. A message from Mike3 at hsh.mail. That's the internal one. Quit before it's too late. You don't know me. I'm not going to read it in the weird voice, but imagine it distorted. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Hey, job perks. Earn an exclusive employee discount. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. It's for HSH Bug Spray. HSH Bug Spray helps you keep those bugs where they belong, outside. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Using state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the pet-safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Buzz off. Keep up the great work, employee. No browser. Can't do it now. Meh. Tuesday. right, let's clock in. New entries any? Let's find out. No new entries yet. Okay. So much idle time. This is unlike my job. I wish I had this much idle time again. Those were the days when not everything was on fire. Here we go. Thank you for calling the help desk. My name is John. How may I help you today?
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information.
Hey, here we go.
Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank
Mm.
you.
Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Ooh. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna get some fun ones here, gang. Ready? So first, our fun sky pup friends, the bats. Bats are a general term for a variety of species of nocturnal flying mammals. Bats can be identified by their usually large ears, wings, and dark fur. Bats most commonly find their way inside the home during their hibernation period before winter. Homeowners with a bat infestation will commonly report sounds of scratching or flapping at night and sightings of small dry pellet droppings. Oh, the terror that flaps in the night. Bats are more dangerous than most household pets given their ability to fly, bite, and spread diseases such as rabies. They also commonly have associations with the ones above the soil, increasing the potential danger significantly. Bats are dangerous, stubborn, and difficult to remove safely and should not be removed without the help of a professional. Utilize Home Safety Hotline's pest removal service. Carbon monoxide, the silent killer. Wait, there's a sound for carbon monoxide? I'm curious, but I'll look at it in a minute. Carbon monoxide is an invisible and odorless poisonous gas that is produced whenever a fossil fuel is burned, and other times. CO buildup can be caused by poorly installed or maintained stove and water heater appliances or a result of poor ventilation. Uh, yes, actually, 100% correct. Homeowners affected by carbon monoxide poisoning will often report headaches, dizziness, or lethargy. Yep. Carbon monoxide can cause death in humans and pets with enough exposure. It's a deadly serious threat, and homeowners should take precautions to prevent its buildup. Get your CO detectors checked regularly. Um, Homeowners affected by the poison should vacate the premises immediately and seek medical assistance. To remove poison from the household, all windows and doors should remain open until a CO monitor can confirm safe levels. CO monitors should be installed as a preventative measure and purchased from our website. Ooh, in '96, that was uncommon. Um, all right. What does it sound like? The silent killer. Cellar growths. Oh, dang. All right. Quasi weird experience here now. Cellar growths are a large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments such as cellars. Homeowners infested with cellar growths commonly report a slimy residue, the sound of dripping or stretching, or strange glows coming from their cellar. As cellar growths most commonly grow on ceilings, their weight can often cause duress to a home's foundation, and as such, their removal should be prioritized. The slimy residue they drip onto the floor can also be toxic to mammals or human children. Whoa. Um, Hang on. Oop, we're getting some. Thank you. HSH, sorry. Oh,
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to. Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
there's a new one.
Please hold.
False beat. Frozen pipes go for house fires. House fires, Jesus. Pipe growth. What? No, not that one. Stair slug. Jesus Christ. What the heck? Fracture hob. I don't know what any of these are. Let's read. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in walls of homes they inhabit. Similar to other hobs in stature and size, this is getting weird. All right, mere false face. Uh, Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues in a home. Like any other hob, they are capable of metamorphosing. Fracture hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It's advised to leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before going to bed. That doesn't sound like what we're dealing with. Um, What's a false beat? Creatures with a beet-like appearance. What? That are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. Harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they take root in the human's stomach, feeding off its nutrients. This causes digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of a human's life. Intense. I don't like it. Um, Frozen pipes are not what we're looking for. Common hob. What the heck are these things? Most common species of hob found in the household. They are the small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and other common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. That doesn't sound like it. What the heck causes uncontrollable sneezing? Desk hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to inhabit desks, vanities, and other similar structures. They like to tidy their homes. Oh, these are like the Yule lads. Will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. They are physically similar to the hobs, but are generally much smaller and have raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. Desk hobs are not dangerous to humans if left unprovoked. However, like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. I don't think that's it either. So far, leaning towards sour growths. That's about the only thing I can think of, but we haven't looked through everything yet. What's a pipe hob? Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hobs known for making their home inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the area, cleaning it in the process. Not a direct danger to humans, but their presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time. If provoked, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. I don't think that's it either. Stair slug. Large dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Homeowners infested with stair slugs report a slimy residue on steps or other household inclines, as opposed to just in the basement. Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household as they frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs, but the slimy residue they leave behind can lead to dangerous accidents and slippage if not properly cleaned after. I don't think that's it either. It's got to be black mold, right? Oh, wait, what's bed teeth? Other than terrifying. Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or other comforters. Homeowners infested with bed teeth often report mild discomforts when sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely, slimy acidic residue on their skin. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to humans given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time and left untested, which means the infections and open wounds that they cause. To prevent the growth of bed teeth, bed sheets and blankets should be washed regularly and inspected for rare, more persistent growths. Infested covers should be scrubbed thoroughly or disposed of entirely. It's got to be black mold, right? That's the only thing that comes even close. Well, we'll try it. It's either that or bees, but I don't think it's bees. Allergic reactions and breathing problems. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
there's such a
HSH.
thing as house stays that clean? Like,
Yes,
maybe to
they're
describe
called
the
hobs.
robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless. But haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Yeah, this is the common hob by the sound of
Please
it.
hold.
I mean, I don't think it was one of the other ones. Might as well read this while I'm here. Frozen pipes are a common household hazard during cold seasons, characterized by water inside pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. Homeowners with frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging and whistling sounds coming from pipes, or leakage. But don't confuse that with the things that actually live in your pipes. Homeowners are advised to ensure their home is sufficiently protected from the cold by checking seals, keeping the home above 55 degrees, and running hot water through the pipes on a daily basis. What's the fracture hob again? Shoot. They live in cracks in the walls. HSH.
Buzz Goober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. Just trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
He hung up. Buzz Goober. Fracture hobs live in cracks in the walls. Interesting. Okay. Pipe growth. That was the one I was trying to. Oh, and pipe hob. Oh, shoot. Three different things for pipes. HSH. My name is John. How may I help you?
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay. Crawling in
Please
the walls
hold.
and teeth marks on the bedpost. That sounds like bed teeth to me. Let's double check. Well, no, because they gnaw, right? Crawling in the walls. This could be a raccoon, actually. Difficult to say. I'm going to go with raccoon for now. Hobs are better behaved than that usually. Unless it was one of the fracture hobs. Hopefully they don't bite stuff. All right, let's see. HSH. My name is John. How may I help you today?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
That sounds like a fracture hob, probably. Let's see here. Scratching
Please hold.
in the walls. It could be bats. Uh, they live in the walls. That's the thing that's messing with me. Oh, carpenter ants, maybe? I said it was quiet, right? Real quiet. Oh yeah, no, this is carpenter ants, I think, or termites. Let's see. No, it's carpenter ants because you don't hear termites usually. Let's go with it. Hope I'm right. All right, HSH. My name is John. How may I help you today?
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills.
This is
Please
Descob.
inspect home security equipment. Pronto!
This is the
Please
Descob.
hold.
80% accuracy. Dang it! Wonder what I missed. Hold up. What did I miss? Let's investigate this. Hmm. Okay. What do we get in the mail? Notice from network errors. Okay. HSH Corporate says, attention call team, our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you're on the phone with a client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. How? Oh, never mind. It's too late for you now. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you. If you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe there. Oh, there's a hole. Neat. Missed that coupon though. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Broadcast from April 8th, 1995. Last year. One bed, two bathrooms for 84 grand. It was a different time. Two bed, three bath, 1,600 square feet for 104 grand. God, it was a different time. Huh? All right, hit me with the creepiness. No? Whoa. Four bed, five bath for 120K. But what's in that one room? Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties. Several. I don't know which one.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing
Robbie
a yellow
Parker.
shirt, brown
Hmm?
last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Hmm. I don't know about this. Wednesday. Let's clock in. Nothing new unlocked yet. Good. I'm sure we'll get some more stuff in a moment. Hi, Carol.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here again. We've updated your permissions. You should
Oh,
now have
got some new
access
stuff.
to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not
We've got a
intended for
cryptid who
any
wants in. Hang on.
callers' needs. Thank you.
Hello, little cryptid. Welcome in if you want. Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Hey, our friend the Boggart. Boggart is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They're known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. Ooh, serious. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities, which often cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Hmm. What else we got? False artifacts. False artifacts are seemingly human-sized objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They're known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Oh, hang on a second. Speaking of small animals, homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. That means that you'll still be there, but it'll eat you and then leave you there. Ugh. No, thank you. All right. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. While digestion can take upwards of several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is as simple as physically removing the object, but I'm sure it gets more complicated. But anyway, false rosebush. False rosebushes are large plant-like creatures. Yeah, look at the little legs. That most commonly take on the appearance of a red rosebush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false rosebushes sometimes report missing pets or children. False rosebushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets as their diet consists of small mammals and they are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face a reduced risk as they cannot swallow whole anything larger than themselves. Yikes. You hear that, small animal? Stay away from the rose bushes. Anyway, um, lamp sprite. There's a lot of these things. Lamp sprites are common subspecies of sprite that make their homes inside lamp fixtures. They're known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Lamp sprites are not dangerous to humans unless provoked. Do not, under any circumstances, turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when actively inhabited. Lamp sprites will leave on their own once one their lamp of choice goes out on its own. Seems rude of them, but anyway. A memory wisp. Note, due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected later. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Yikes. Memory wisps are not a danger to the physical health of humans, however, their ability to affect human memory can sometimes lead to household accidents or reckless activity. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they have stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There is no need for further action. Yikes. Okay, hang on. A mirror nymph. Oh, shoot, we're getting a call. HSH, how may I help you?
In the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
Well, we can be pretty sure we know what that one is. That's our friend the stair slug. Yeah, minimal noise, hangs out on the stairs, heavy weight creaking on it. This is our boy the stair slug. All right. Don't let it kill a pet. Speaking of pets, ready for me? Oh, we got work to do. HSH, my name is John. How may I help you?
It's still crawling in the walls! Those instructions you sent didn't work at all! I'm going stir crazy here! I still haven't been able to sleep! I hope you all rot!
Yikes. Guess I got that one wrong.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
All right, well, bad smells is not a hob then. Oop, thank you.
Please hold.
This is not pipe growth. I think it may be frozen pipes. Let's see. Bad smells, bad noises when running the pipes. Can lead to bursting water damage. I think this is our one. It's got to be frozen pipes. I don't think it's a pipe hob or a pipe growth. I knew they were going to do a bunch of pipe ones though eventually. What else we got? Is that everything? Oh, nope. T-Sprite. What's a T-Sprite? T-Sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off tea and leaf residue. Homeowners infested with T-Sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings and the sounds of fluttering near kitchens, but not bat fluttering. T-Sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. My own small animal has left again, so all right. T-Sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps, provided they're baited with tea leaves. To avoid future infestations, always clean your teacups, kettles, and mugs after use. Ooh, the toilet hob. That's a fun one. Toilet hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their heads. Like most hobs, they tend to clean the homes when they're active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Toilet hobs are not dangerous on their own, but their physical presence within the toilet they inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, such as leaks or clogs. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Toilet hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. Terrifying. HSH, my name is John. How may I help you?
My wife, I can't. Her face, it's gone. It's gone. My wife, I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She did it. I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
This is some nightmare stuff, especially for me.
Please hold.
This is the one I was most afraid of. This is a memory wisp. Inability to remember faces. Yep. I have such bad news for you, friend. It's only going to get worse. What do the boggart sound like? Ah, oh.
Hey, yeah, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. Sod, and I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
This is a strange fella. Very strange fella indeed. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, don't have time to. HSH, my name is John. How may I help you today? Hi, Harvey.
Hi? I have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Sharp teeth, perhaps?
Please hold.
Oh, we got our network error. It's the thing they were saying. Why would you not store that info locally? Oh, I guess security reasons. Bleh, whatever. Great. Cool. Thanks. This is great. Love that. Love that for us.
Hello?
HSH, my name is John. How may I help you, Wanda?
Call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Peeling paint. Wall doesn't look right. Wall has cracks and is peeling.
Please hold.
That's termites. Specifically termites. They warned about that. Speaking of something trying to get at the walls, you can't decide if you want to be in or out, huh? Info sent to client. Good job. That baby's been in and out several times midstream. I just want to point out is continuing to disrupt my broadcast. Okay. Oh shoot, another call. Home Safety Hotline. My name is John. May I help you today?
Think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Well, given that that's probably some kind of hob, and it's been a week,
Please hold.
power outages. Oh, I think this is escalated. Oh, hey, we're back. I can confirm now. Let's see here. Household accidents, flooding, fires, or electric outages. Yep. See what they said about the common hob for mitigation. Oh yeah, hobs can be compelled to leave on their own once nested in the home. Oh, cannot be compelled to manage to provide. Okay, giving a bowl of cream or milk at night. Yeah, they were right. You didn't listen. All right, info sent to client. Good job. Phew. And that's 100%, baby. Clocking out. Wednesdays, am I right? Is the name of that achievement. I love it. Uh-oh. Got a new video. Science mysteries. Oh, this takes me back. The mystery of mice? Okay.
Mice, one of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly
Ha.
discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence.
It's got human eyes.
Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication.
You trying
With
to
the help
communicate
of
with the smart
modern
mouse, Mona?
computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages
Hello.
within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Our friend in the hole must have been turned into a mouse or something. That's why his typing is so bad. We cracked this thing wide open. Hang on. All right, let's see. We've got mail. We got a new deal. A silver medallion. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has rewarded you today's daily coupon. It is for a silver medallion. The medallion is 100% pure silver and comes free with an iron chain for your convenience. For safety both in and out of the home, never let the medallion leave your sight. Supply is limited to one, so get it while you can. To receive your discount, type the following code during your online checkout. Pedal to the metal. Keep up the great work, employee. Introducing our new office pet. We're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Uh-oh. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers. That's not... Is that you? Mona, are you the new employee house cat? Mona? Whoop! Okay, fine. You can do that. That's fine. When the supervisor shows up, Whiskers here, aka Mona, is not to be ignored, clearly. Baby, it's not time for your dinner yet, no matter how much you want it to be. So anyway, I see you're still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Yes, well, why would you get an orange cat to do a job? But anyway, yeah, I think our buddy Mike has been turned into a mouse. Let's clock in. There's so many things. Ah, hi, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee.
V?
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Travel gnome, unicorn fungi, whistling fungi. Oh, shoot.
I think I found
HSH,
us
my name is
something
John.
for
Hello.
fussing. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But our month still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. Like you hear things about rusted
Yeah, hang
pipes
on.
and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Vegetables, huh? I know an
Please,
evil
how order?
vegetable. False beets are harmless unless eaten by a human, in which place they take root in the human's stomach, feeding off nutrients for its lifetime. Digestive issues and problems over the course of the human's life. Swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. Yikes! I guess it just dies on its own. Fey feast. Feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the giver. Um, for maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. Was this written by the Fae? Fae flu. Woof. Fae flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household Fae. Symptoms of Fae flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming, or in this case, bad photoshopping of a layer of flowers on top of a face. Um, Fei flu is rarely fatal but can have long lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. There is no cure for the Fei flu, however, one can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, Fei free home. Kind of at odds with the Fei feast thing. Cellar grotto. Not to be confused with cellar growths. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes to appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Far out. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Cellar grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and the heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards, a weakened foundation, and other hazards. They can be removed by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. Wild. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, yeah. An attic gnome. Okay. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of their vent systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners since they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particulates into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. Bleh. Don't scare the gnomes. To remove an attic gnome from the household, it's recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly, as to avoid giving it a source of food. This will also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. Hey, you'd think they would eat it all and move on. More gnomes. Night gnome. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. Oh, that's right there. Okay. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Creepy. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Woof. So you just deal with them? Laundry gnomes. More gnomes. Oh, shoot. HSH, my name is John. How may I help you today?
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house.
Oh, hey, this is them.
When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Oh,
Please
let's put them on
hold.
hold. All right. That sounds like our friend the night gnomes. Almost exactly. All right, and now, not to be confused, we have the night wisps, which hopefully are different from the memory wisps, which were my least favorite so far. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It's advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. So literally just ignore them. All right then. Portals? What? Oh shoot. Hang on.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
That sounds like our friends in the attic. Hang on. That's a gnome heavy
Please
hour.
hold.
Yep. Banging noises coming from the ceilings, dust coming out of the vent systems. That's an attic gnome, friend. All right. What else we got? Floor roots. Oh dear. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it is advised to, I'm assuming, use some sort of um, dummy or something. Let's see here. Yep. To acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimiles to give them as a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and the roots should be gone and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed or utilize HSH's home repair services. What's the horde? Holy crap. Ah, shoot.
Please help me. The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you.
Yeah,
Please
we get
say
that a
you
lot.
can help.
What's going on?
My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart.
Child
The last
missing.
time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, please, please, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Okay, so in bed, this is probably not going to be the floor roots.
Please hold.
But things that take children. It's not the rose bush. It might be the artifacts. Let's see. Oh gosh, that's grim. Hang on. All right, false artifacts. No, not you. Info sent to client. Good job. Hang on, pause. Hang on. Miss, please stop. Anyway. All right. New column.
Hi, I'm
HSH, how may I
concerned
help you? Sorry, shoot.
somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as
Could
well
be a
as
basement
several pieces
grotto.
of
Oh, that's a
I haven't been able
hob.
to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
All right, that's our crack hob. Um,
Please hold.
fracture hob. Yeah, leave out cheese at night before going to bed. Yeesh. Sorry, friend. Oh, we missed a few. Seedling. Okay, what's a seedling? Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor plants or planters or garden, feeding off roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They're known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near the established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a horse, sprinklers, or similar ranged devices to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. Whoa. Travel gnome. Oh, more gnomes. Like the Travelocity roaming gnome? Let's find out. Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They're found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect household in various ways. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create functional problems of a home if they continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point it will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away in visitors' luggage. These are not great solutions, y'all. What was the unicorn fungi? Unicorn fungi are a rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads. Oh, let's see the little thing on the dog. Of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside the home. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to other household problems such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically if removal needs expediting. To prevent unicorn fungi from developing, regularly bathe your pet, especially after any outdoor activities. A bunch of these ones at the end here. What are they? Oh, shoot. What do we got? Oh, it's this guy.
Remember here, I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're
Sounds like
gonna need
Phelan.
more orange drink to too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? And I need that orange drink to feed my crew. On second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser ribs. Too many mouths to feed. Maybe the pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Transcriber really messing with that one. All right. Whistling fungi. Whistling fungi are small mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently glow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi often report a dissonant whistling sound coming from their walls. Warning: if you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. If fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Uh, Hang on. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with common weed killers or by using HSH's fungal removal service. To prevent a whistling fungi infestation, ensure there are no open cracks in your home. Good luck with that. All right. Wine sprite and wood secretions. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They are small, large-eyed winged creatures with translucent skin that often appears red while they are feeding. They have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Wine sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu. It should be removed as soon as possible. I thought Fey flu wasn't fatal. We'll have to go back on that. But wine sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps, provided they are baited with wine. To avoid future infestations, be sure to always clean your wine glasses and containers immediately after use. Immediately, okay. No, it's not time yet. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. All right, what's wood secretions? Listen, Madam Supervisor, you gotta stop haranguing me. I need to do my job. You're gonna make a mistake in a minute. Unless you leave now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, here we go. Wood secretions are a pink viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It's known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky pooling buildup. Wood secretions can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. If animals and human children, or sorry, keep animals and human children away from secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove this hazard from a home, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. To prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, ensure good care is taken towards wood in the home, and refrain from scratching, knocking, or banging on wooden surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at the wood. It's sensitive. It's like the mood slime mixed with the ectoplasm from Ghostbusters. Gosh, there's so many things to know. That doesn't sound good. HSH, my name is John. How may I help you today? Hi, Phil.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. Um, so I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Now, headache and pink eye might be something
Please
elsewhere,
hold.
but here I suspect it's the Fey flu. Literal pink eyes. That's why a doctor would recommend him to us. We don't have anything. This is realistic to daily life. All right, what do we got? Hi, Kyle.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay?
Look at
I'm
the dog.
freaking out over here. There's holes all over my freaking house, man. Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is.
It's
I've
more than
got this
termites,
big
I think.
gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
All right, let's see here.
Please hold.
That's bigger than normal termites. It could be that unicorn fungus got to his dog. I mean, that seems possible. We'll try it. Yeah, because then it'd be the dog who made the holes. Okay. Not 100% on that one, but you know, that's how it goes. HSH, my name is
Alright,
John. How may I help
I'm
you today?
gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later, and my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Okay, so it just came back from traveling, and now there's a garden in your house.
Please hold.
You've got gnomes. You've got roaming gnomes, in fact. Hmm. That was weird when they get HSH. My name is John. How may I help you today?
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Okay, that sounds more like a cellar grotto than cellar growths.
Please hold.
Okay, I do love this. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider utilizing HSH's grotto removal team. Rule number whatever, do not go in the hole. Hire someone else to do that for you. Okay. Oh, so we've done good work today, kids. End of shift. Clock out and another 100%. Oh man, I wasn't sure about one of those. Lucky break. Got the achievement for Thursday. All right, what's in the mailbox today? From HSH Corporate, scheduling changes. Employee number 36, regarding your schedule this week. Due to shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. HSH Daily Coupon Tamed River Root. Congratulations, you're applying. Blah, blah, blah. Today's coupon is for tamed river root. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil. This river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well watered and well monitored. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Rootin' for you. Only $550. Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. Repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Yeah, I had a feeling they were coming for you, Mike. Poor Mikey. All right. Friday. TGIF, except gonna have to work the weekend. It's Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to
Fine.
impress those of us above and below the soil.
Hey,
I
we
have
work for those
updated
above
your
and
position
below the
once
soil.
more.
Interesting.
Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Huh. Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. An animation, among others. Okay. Animations are any miniature humanoid figures, such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes, that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. In these cases, it is advised to contact HSH's pest removal services. Clattering noises at night, missing or stolen objects. Okay. A closet labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter the domain. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. It is absolutely vital a closet labyrinth be removed from a home. It is advised to utilize the labyrinth removal team. Wow, okay. Um, yeah, we got a dream weaver, and a false flower. Ooh. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about anything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. To remove a dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. I mean, don't sleep at home for a while. Seems like that's one of the big ones, right? False flowers. Oh, they look like stick bugs. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. Dangerous because you might mix them up with the whistling mushrooms. Um, False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. I don't know what the difference is there. Um, Solution. False flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Grand. Oh, shoot. We're getting a call.
There
Hi,
were sex
HSH, how may I help you?
worshippers in
What?
my shed. I think it might be my no good teenager having joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon cults they say.
Row, row, like a dungeon dragon.
For days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic Satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
That doesn't sound like anything we've seen.
Please hold.
Sprig tree. Sprig trees are a rapidly growing tree-like organism that can take root in a human body. This sounds like it. Known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally, well, hang on, reaching their full size in a matter of days. They're also known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it's growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. That's the infected individual should be isolated while any others occupying the household should be quarantined immediately. But yes, do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstance. Hey, we're just talking about a black substance. Begin looking for a new home. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. I'm sorry, Patrice. I got bad news. Arrange any funeral service needed for the affected individual. Yikes. Sprig vines, separate from sprig tree. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that have been known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. One assumes that's what's going to go there at some point. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such as in the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow as long as the spriggan has made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Oh, we got trash gnomes now. Trash gnome. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish-gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. Is it in there? They're known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotting eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Not raccoons, though. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or nose, while attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle. They are also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it is recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to the smell. To remove a trash gnome permanently, it is highly advised to use their pest removal services. Alright, soap sprite. What's that? Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it is best to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. HSH, my name is John. How may I help you?
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
So that's a hob. Is there a kitchen hob?
Please hold.
There's no kitchen hob. I'll have to check the kobold in a minute. So it's just a regular house hob, which is a common hob. Let's go back to the kobold. What is a kobold, really? Kobolds are 5-foot tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death if discovered. Kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from their home. It is strongly advised to hire professionals and utilize the Home Safety Hotline's pest removal service. A rain nymph. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are more active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that can often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which is both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can simply be ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. Oh, shoot.
Yes,
HSH, my
hi.
name is John, and may I help you
I
today?
recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
So maybe they're not breaking it at all. Maybe they're already in. Singing in the greenhouse, huh? Well, I only know two things that sing.
Please hold.
One of them is the false flower. There it goes. Okay. After this day, we're done. Actually, we might have to pause it down. Let's see here. Can I just pause it for good? Oh, exit to menu progress will be lost. All right, we're going a little long this time. I don't want to lose a day.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got two dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean?
Huh?
I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
I don't like that at all. What? That was concerning. All right. So yeah, no, it's 7. We're at 7, and it's going to take a long time because the number of calls goes up every day, and it's pretty high by now. So I'm going to redo this, and then we will pick up again on Friday for next time. I'll try and do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'll go back and I'll get 100% of the other. Ah, shoot, confirm. All right. Yeah, we're gonna log out. All right. Okay. So that wraps it up for today. Looking forward to next time. And until next time, yes, uh, I had another thing I was going to say. Uh, I'm not going to say my usual take care and have a nice day because I'm not at work right now. But uh, until next time, good night out there, whatever you are. Mhm.